We're on the Esplanade in New Orleans. Yeah, we go straight through the park, Larry. This is the bridge over by St. John. Across the street here is Wisner. We're going to go straight into the park. It's Saturday, there's a lot of people out. Middle of the day. Have a few hours to fish. Kind of in between a moving job today. I helped someone move this morning and I'm going to go back this afternoon and help move. It's too hot for them to move all day, so they want to do it in shifts when it's cooler out. It ain't cool out right now. It's about what? It's in the mid-90s right now, right, Larry? And this is City Park. Right, this is the Art Museum, and we're going to make a right. The road kind of goes around it in a circle, and we're going to make another right here. And we're going to go across this little bridge. This is called Big Lake, this bit of water right here in City Park. And when you get back in here, it turns into Bayou Metairie. And we're going to go to the left. This is just how we get to where we're going through the park. We're going to Orleans Canal. There are other ways to get there. You can always Google map it. It'll show up. It borders the back of this park. We're going to follow this road as it curves around. Now here at the fork in the road, we're going to go to the right. And we're just going to bear to the right. I'm talking through these directions because I'm always asked how to get to Orleans Canal. People don't know how to Google map stuff. And we're going to bear to the right here, Larry. Here's the highway. Which highway is this, Larry? It's like 10 or something. 610. 610. Alright, now we're gonna turn to the left. This is called Grodat. It's like a little farm inside City Park. Well, it is a little farm in City Park. Community thing. We're going to go straight down this road till we dead end to another road. Here's the dog park in City Park. You got to become a member to go in there. I don't think it's that difficult. You got to pay. Yeah, you got to pay. Alright, right in front of us is Orleans Canal. That's the levee. And this is how you say that? This is Marconi. And we're gonna go to the left and park under the bridge in the shade. Burning hot today. We don't need to be out in the sun. This is the beginning of Orleans Canal. Let's go check it out. Well, it's nice and cool under here. Drawback is it's kind of loud. But if you get real tired, you can go over there to them picnic tables and jump around in the bouncy house too. Let's just get our stuff and go. It hasn't rained for a few days, so the canal is really still, which is good. Sometimes it's more active when the water's moving, but more difficult to fish. Gonna get some bait. It's not a real big canal. It runs for about maybe a mile. You gotta be real careful about throwing the net here. There's rocks, but this side of the leg side of the bridge tends to be less snaggy. A lot of pink slime I see today. The pink foamy stuff. I believe that's called pink slime. This canal has a problem with apple snails as well. I felt the net pull off some rocks. I got a little tiny thing. Hey Larry! I'll put it in my pocket, I guess. Forgot to bring a little bag. It's a little finger mullet. I got a couple more, just little tiny finger mullets today. Here's some apple snails right here. See them on these rocks? They got green on them. And there's some right here under the water. There's a whole bunch right around me. Here's a bit of a close-up of the pink stuff. Another apple snail right, whoop. Come here. Alright, since I'm fishing with small baits to attract the gar more, I'm going to put little slits in the back end of this little cichlid. Kind of open him up a little bit. And a little bit right there. And a little one up behind the head on the top. See how it's bleeding? That'll put flavor in the water. I find that alligator gar are more apt to go after blood scent than just a live bait. So bloody cut bait or a dead bait that has some slits in it, fresh blood pouring in the water works better. And there you go. I don't know if you can see that real good, but I ran the hook through the gill plate, back through the, just right back there, almost in through the tail. That should work fine. Larry's in the shade, and I'm in the sunshine. That is a really good place. You want to make sure the wind doesn't put your line on the pipes. There's a lot of things that fish can run you up against in here and cut your line. It's like pipes and stuff. You don't want the fish to run under. You don't want the fish to run around that wall, snap your line. You can get tangled if they run up through the pylon. So you got to kind of control where they run a little bit in here. Well, I think we're going to have a good day here, even though it tends to be more active when the water's flowing. When this canal starts to tow after a rain, when they turn these pipes on and turn the pumps on, the gar really come in here heavy and feed. But they're in here still right now. We haven't been in the water very long, and already I've had a spotted gar on, and Larry's got a bite accumulating over there. It's a really fun place if you can put up with the industrial decor. At least there's shade. There's not a lot of shade options when you're fishing in Louisiana in summer. Not this part of Louisiana, anyway. All right, here's something to point out. So this is a really good place to be, where that float is over there. You can also get blown too close to those pipes and get hung. There is a bit of something between the pipes that your leader can wrap on or hook to. It's happened to me before. So you want to stay at least a foot to 2 feet away from the pipes. There you go, Larry. Your float's on the run. That pop on the cork, you may have bit the hook. See if you can set the hook. Get that line tight. Give it a nice pop, nice jerk. You got your drag? You don't have your drag too loose, do you? Oh, he's coming into us. Oh, you might have him. he ain't big. Spotted gar. Whoa! Alright, we'll get him unhooked. That's a nice hookup you got. Alright, here's a trick to dealing with gar. You see how he's like biting Larry? If you cover their eyes and hold them with a towel, much easier to deal with. There you go.
Sounds good. I feel bad.
You want to hold them, Larry? Or you want to hold them without the tail so you can show them off? He ain't that big. Just get behind his gills and then his tail. Just a little spotted gar, but a lot of fun. Yeah, you're right. Did you get him? Larry had one on and was trying to go. Oh, he still got him. Oh, where'd my float go? Dang it. I'm getting out of the way. He's nettable, but we don't have the net with us at the moment. Get the towel. Always good to have the towel nearby. Dang it. Oh, that's gonna make us look stupid, but whatever. It's all in a day's fun. We've got a float under. It's on my rod. Larry was watching the float. I ran to get some sunblock. I'm tough, but I can still burn. I think I'm set. I think I'm into them now. Yeah. Not feeling a lot of strength here. It's just a spotted gar. Oh, actually, that's an alligator gar with some spots. Yeah, let's get him up. He's not too big. Good eater size. We don't eat him out of here. Drains the city. There you go. Unhooked and fairly unharmed. Thank you, buddy. Go get bigger. We gotta take a break from the sun. It's a bit hot. It's like 95, 96 today. Yeah, triple digit index. But you can still you can still do good under the bridge. Once you've been in the sunshine for a long time, you can barely talk. Got him. Nice. Not the biggest one in the world, but it's a nice looking fish. Nice looking fish. Nice, nice. He'll get bigger. He's not big. We're just not hitting the big ones today. Don't even need the net for this. It's a little spotted gar. Got him. Big. Well, it's just now past 4:30 and that midday bite has just come to a screeching halt. We haven't had a bite for about an hour now, and I have to go soon, get to my moving job. That's how it is sometimes, you know. They'll feed around noon sometimes, and then they'll start feeding again later in the afternoon, into the night. Early morning is another good time to come. Whoa! You let go. How about one more? Got a few more minutes left. Crazy place to have a birthday party, huh? At least it's shaded, though. Well, we're gonna leave the sounds of traffic behind for the afternoon. I gotta get to my moving job, so I hope you learned a lot more about Orleans Canal than you knew, and I will see you next time. They broke the bouncy house. You found a turtle, huh? A dead turtle. Oh, you're weird. You put a dead turtle in the truck. Oh, all right. See you next time.